Television has always pushed boundaries, but some storylines crossed into territory so controversial that audiences could not stop talking about them. From secret royal relationships in fantasy worlds to disturbing family tragedies, these plots shocked viewers, sparked debates online, and became some of the most unforgettable moments in TV history. Today, we're looking at some of the most infamous incest storylines ever shown on television. Cersei and Jaime Lannister. When people talk about shocking TV relationships, one pair is almost always mentioned first: Cersei and Jaime Lannister from Game of Thrones. From the very first episode, the show reveals that the Queen, Cersei, and her twin brother Jaime are secretly involved in a relationship. The secret is so dangerous that it drives major events across the entire series. Their relationship became a symbol of obsession, power, and the corruption inside House Lannister. Many fans were disturbed by the storyline, while others argued it helped establish the brutal and unpredictable nature of Westeros. Jon Snow and Daenerys Targaryen. Another controversial relationship from Game of Thrones involved Jon Snow and Daenerys Targaryen. At first, viewers saw them as two heroic characters finally coming together, but later the series reveals that Jon is actually related to Daenerys. That revelation completely changed how audiences viewed their relationship and added another layer of tragedy to the story. Unlike Cersei and Jaime, Jon and Daenerys didn't know the truth at the beginning, which made the situation even more dramatic. Craster, the wildling father. One of the darkest examples in Game of Thrones was Craster, a wildling who lived beyond the wall. Craster repeatedly married his own daughters and forced them into becoming his wives. The storyline was presented as deeply disturbing and helped show just how brutal and horrifying life beyond the wall could be. Even in a show already filled with shocking moments, Craster's storyline stood out as one of the most uncomfortable for viewers. Flowers in the Attic. The Isolated Siblings. One of the most disturbing incest storylines in film and television comes from Flowers in the Attic. In the story, several children are secretly locked away in an attic by their strict grandmother and manipulative mother. The grandmother fears corruption and shame within the family, but the extreme isolation ends up damaging the children psychologically. As the years pass, the emotional dependency between the older brother and sister grows into romantic feelings, creating one of the most controversial sibling storylines ever adapted to screen. Lastly is the relationship between Lestat and his mother from Interview with the Vampire. The two get on a relationship that is unnatural, that lasts on years, and which makes a viewer uncomfortable. What made the story especially unsettling wasn't just the taboo relationship. It was the tragic environment that pushed the siblings into emotional isolation from the rest of the world. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.